Hi and welcome. What we're asking today is, when will you hear from the person that is on your mind? When will you hear from them again? Fork in the road. Already that says that there hasn't been a decision made. But don't worry, it's not over, because we have never-ending story and serendipity, meaning that it's meant to be. That even though I don't have a specific time period as to when you are going to hear from your person, what Spirit is wanting you to know that it's not over between you and them. That this relationship, this connection is meant to be. And that even though it might seem right now that, you know, because of what I just said, there hasn't been a decision made. Even though it seems right now that you are like, well, that means that I'm not going to hear from them. Yes, you will. There's just some things that are needing to be done first in order for them to be in a place where they've made a decision as to when they're going to pick up that phone, to message you, to call you, to secretly meet up with you, like kind of like one of those chance meetings. Like they're going to know that you're at a specific place and they're going to secretly plan to meet you, like that. So we're going to get some tarot and clarify. Going on with your person at this time. Why haven't they made a decision? Because now we're wondering that as to why they haven't made this decision. What is going on? What is causing this fork in the road, right? Because that's the real question here now. Because we see that, yes, this connection's meant to be. Yes, they'll make the decision to come towards you. But what has caused this fork in the road? We have the Devil in the reverse position. Do you remember when I said that there's some things and situations that your person is handling as to why they haven't reached out to you? The Devil in the reverse is about someone regaining control of their life, reclaiming their power, releasing things that no longer serve them. And your person is basically getting their life in order. That's what that says to me. And they're regaining their confidence. It's like it's something that has happened in their life that has caused them to not feel good about themselves. And being that this is a connection that is meant to be, what has happened, because we have the card of serendipity that says that this connection is one that has certain soul contracts attached to it, certain soul lessons, and part of the reason why your person hasn't reached out to you is because one of their soul lessons was to reclaim their power, to take back control of their life, because of the fact that they had allowed situations, things, people, just life in general. They were attached to things that were giving them false confidence, like giving them false sense of self-worth. And what they're needing to do now is to reclaim their power and their confidence, and they're basically working on themselves first. And what I'm seeing, yeah, say with the King of Pentacles, gaining their own stability. It's like this connection triggered them to see their shadow side, to see what it was that they were doing to you that made, you know, the connection first not work out when you were talking. Be it that they didn't treat you as the way that they should have, be it that they didn't express themselves in the way that they should have, you know, like they didn't tell you how much they loved you, they didn't always, they act kind of like aloof, like they acted like they didn't give a shit, like what was going on with you and them. You know, this was because of the way that they felt about themselves. They were feeling that they weren't worthy of the love and the connection, so therefore they kept themselves guarded and they didn't open up to you. And what this says is that this person is working on that, so that then when they do come back, they'll be able to express themselves and to be in a relationship with you the way that they should have been, rather than allowing third-party situations. And third-party doesn't necessarily have to mean another person. This could be this, because the devil in the upright is about, like, you know, addictions, things like that. So therefore, they were allowing other things to control them. So when they come back, they'll be in a space where they're not going to allow other things to control them, that they're going to have that confidence and that self-worth of being able to express themselves properly and to be able to be in a positive relationship with you, so then we can have it move forward and for you and them to be able to build this connection that is meant to be. And where, yeah, say we have the Four of Wands, your connection is truly meant to be. You're going to have a stable foundation with this person, but it starts with them healing. And we have the World, which is fulfillment, harmony, a new chapter, a new day, celebration. And you're just needing to trust right now. Trust and know that this person is coming back. It's just that right now, they're, yeah, see, we have the Eight of Pentacles. They're working on themselves. Self-development. They're becoming a better them. And yeah, I know it's been a while since you've heard from them. It's been a while since you talked, you know, and you're going back and forth as to whether or not you're going to ever hear from them. And you will. You will, because they're your counterpart. They're your soulmate. They're the one that you're supposed to be with. And they know this. And they're just in that, you know, like, this person, as much as they know they need to change, they're also resisting this change. And that's why it's taking so long, because they don't feel that they're worthy of love. They don't feel as though they deserve to be with you, because they know how much you love them. And you know, and it's like they have, you know, been themselves. They feel like they've disappointed you. They feel like you're not going to want them back. So they're still like in that space of, well, even if I do this because of what I did to them, they're not going to want me. And it's like they're also needing to heal that too. They're needing to, you know, see that, like, yeah, you know, shit happens and my person loves me, and that they will, you know, forgive me or will be able to mend this. So what I suggest is you just, you know, send them love. You know, think about them and send them love and let them know how you feel about them. Because right now they're feeling a little lost. They're a little unsure. And that's why they're stuck at that fork in the road. And that's why, yeah, see, with the crossroads, they're just standing there, that fork, and I just said cross, see? Look at Spirit coming in there. I'm talking about the fork in the road, and then the Two of Wands comes up, and that's about crossroads too. And what that says is that they're still in that, oh my God, you know, is this really, you know? So what I would do is if you meditate, focus on their energy, even just sitting there. You don't have to necessarily meditate. Just sitting there and focusing on your person and focusing on their energy, and you would then be sending them love and saying, it, you know, just tell them it's going to be okay. And if you're in contact with that person, say that to them. Just say, you do what you got to do. I'll wait for you. It's okay. I understand that you need to do things. Just set, you know, like I said, just sending that out into the universe if you're not in contact with them, or saying it to them if you are in contact with them. Because this person is needing to know that you do love them, and that you're not going to be like judgmental, or you're not going to like push them when they're not ready. They're just needing like positive reinforcement to bring that balance back into their life as well. And it is their wish for you and them to be together because they don't want it to end. They're just a little stuck in their head right now. And this lesson is something that they need to learn in order to be able to move forward. And they're, you know, it's kind of like just getting out of this, you know, state of going back and forth and gaining clarity and looking at things differently. That's what they're doing. And just by you saying something positive to them will help them. It's like it's a gesture that they're needing to be able to hear, to get them out of that, you know, stalemate energy. And it's an expression of love. It's equal give and take. And that's what this person needs right now. They need to know that you're going to be there for them once they complete what it is that they're doing at this time for their own self-care. Okay, so I'm going to leave it here. I look forward to seeing you again in the next one. Take care and have a blessed day.